castle is with the Templar Admiral on the lead ship, Captain. Once he gives the orders, it will be lost.
The parcel itself is less interesting than its intended recipient. Let's eliminate this errand boy Admiral, and unmask the true Templar threat.
Fire!
When I became an assassin, I swore to leave piracy behind. But the old methods have served the Creed more than once.
No!
Aye, and often it is necessary.
The mortar! Hit from fire! Reef the topsails and gallants! Fire! Ready to fire! Break us fire! Fire! Get the mainsails into the wind! Fire! Fire! Ha! They are on the... Douse all but mains! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Loose all! Let's move! Fire! They scored us, but we hold fire now! Douse the royals and tops! Ready to fire! 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 Reef in all tops! Cruise down! Catch some wind! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs! Loose the royals! Traitor attack. Just keep your eyes and be ready for anything.
Bastien Joseph, Port-au-Prince. What business do Templars have there?
Captain! More French vessels at our tail!
Too many! We'll retreat through the storm!
We will be smashed ashore!
A worse fate awaits if we let this land in Templar hands!
Aye, Captain!
Captain, there's no hope. Rescue yourselves. I must stay with the ship. No, I will stay with you. They're closing in.
Here it goes!
They draw ever closer.
Girallas!
They are gaining on us.
Here it comes! David! Ease off the wind! Round on every inch of sail! Find your way! Yeah, allez, mon les miso, katalai. Rendu.
Sale truie! Non! Ça te coûtera une oreille!
Bah, John. Templar can wait. This woman must not suffer.
Arrête de courir, salope, ou je te tranche les deux oreilles!
Merci, mon Dieu. Désolé. I have nothing to offer but thanks.
Nothing else is needed. As a boy, I fled the same fate.
Why would you risk recapture?
Men of principle know the bigger risk is to turn away. I'm looking for Bastian Joseph. Do you know her?
Moi-même, pas qu'on elle. But any fine gentleman may lead you to her. Too late for this one. Find another in town.
The thanks is now mine. Do you have a place of refuge?
My family waits in the mountains. Daemon, Gemon.
Que Dieu soit avec vous.
Retourne à Sodome, animal. Halte, Jeanne Masse. Fais-moi
You would do the same if you could.
Back on your feet!
Ramenez-moi immédiatement. Tirez, c'est la tournée. Voici-le.
Je t'en prie.
Merchandise is fit to be sold. Slaves this good are hard to come by. Quick!
We can only put a stop to this by helping each other. You too must help your brothers and sisters.
Starting tomorrow morning. Report to the city council. Hey, losing his
Comme tous les siens.
deserve to have a choice.
For the fugitives, brave encampment outside our city. Our brave forces were to return 3 nights ago, but were ambushed, captured, and slaughtered not far from the city limits. Another party will be sent to search for survivors come morning.
Magnifique. You think me a traitor?
Slaves will be safer for it.
Monsieur Gouverneur, they felt safe at the plantation. Do you think they would rebel?
Of course. They're animal nature. Violence is the only currency that motivates them. Like coin to you. If you really want to protect your African friends, spread the word. Quiet them down. Otherwise,
You will not describe. I know what you do.
well, I could not raise a hand to hurt a fly. But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see fit.
It will not be necessary. I will deliver your message. The cost will be high.
We will both profit by.
Is there any other service you require, Gouverneur?
Oh, an old man like me. I dare say Guzan has exhausted me already.
Then show yourself out.
Madame Joseph. Expecting a package.
It. But not you. Where's l'Admiral? I see. And do you mean for me to meet the same fate? Look around. One threat, and these men will end you.
I bring no threat. Tell me, how do the Templars allow you to carry on like this?
I am only the messenger. But before you judge, remember, the Templars' coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this mark.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave, the eloquence of a scholar, hands of a sailor, and an assassin's hood. Few weapons. I think the storm stranded you. What do you need? A ship? Shelter? These things can be had for the price of this parcel.
I need nothing I can't win for myself. But prove that what you promise is true. And perhaps something can be arranged.
Is this your game? Very well. Then you will do me a favor. Augustin Dufort is a very secretive man. First find his plantation contact and give him this message from the gouverneur. Augustin will give you all the proof you need. Repeat this password. Sili Badodo Kabla va manger.
Sili pas dodo, Krabla va manger.
Pas mal. A convincing baritone. Now I suggest you leave before my admirers get suspicious.
I will catch you! Animal! Laissez-moi!
Stupide animal. La vente d'aujourd'hui.
C'est loin d'être bienvenu! Tu ne peux pas rester ici.
Les gens comme toi n'ont rien à faire ici. Tu feras que nous t'apporter des ennuis. Va semer la discorde ailleurs.
Fiche le camp.
Bah, Satan. Repars d'où tu viens, étranger.
Arrête-toi!
Fiche le camp d'ici.
Arrête! Arrête-toi tout de suite! Reviens ici! Elles sont...
Va chercher des engages. Va-t'en vous taper la table. Passez-moi le tout blagueur. Il est fâché.
Plus un geste! Plus un geste!
Va-t'en d'ici. Passez-moi le tout blagueur. Il est fâché.
Yeah, les mains, les miso.
Run and find a place to hide.
Fais-moi pas pour marrer chez moi. Fais-moi pas pour marrer chez moi dans limonade. Limonade pas genzo, bouche soucé.
I know this tune. Si ou pas dodo, crabe la va manger.
The wise man is down that path.
Thank you, sister.
Idiot! Tu crois qu'on te trouvera pas? Le voilà! On n'abandonne pas si facilement!
Do not let them escape. The river. Hurry before they bring more enemies.
Oh, did you miss one? Row faster! Faster, idiot! This is as fast as I can go! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Augustin, Dieu fort.
Blanc dit sans fait. Bon Dieu fait sans dit. The French governor is two-faced. Bastien helps as she can, but Maroon independence is long to build. Longer now. A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood and am honor-bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iowa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Titapti, oiseau fait son nid.
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
Petit Paché. I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give. Best begin soon. There's much to do.
I have a few new things that may interest you. better, perhaps.
Look at these mules. Slaves this good are hard to come by. Quick, step up to beat. Great quality here. Have not seen a lot this good in ages. Look at these mules, only the finest. Great quality here. Have not seen a lot this good in ages. Look at these mules, only the... D'abord approche. Thank you, God, for sending this man to rescue me.
Trust in yourself.
Merci, mon Dieu.
Ne bouge plus. Halte, j'ai affamé. Tu t'enfuiras pas si facilement. Vite, ne laissez pas s'enfuir.
God, protect this man.
Make your ancestors proud.
Watch it. Pete! My savior!
À quoi ça sert d'ici?
You were sent by the Bondie.
You're welcome.
Ne me faites pas de mal. Mais j'ai rien fait.
Yeah, let me so.
Halte!
Encore un qui ne peut pas s'empêcher de voir.
Rappelez-vous, il a fait aussi chaud l'été dernier. Le soleil cognait comme un marteau de fortune. Ça oui, ce vieux taureau.
You cannot stay out here! Run! Go!
Marcher dans nuit tôt, m'pa gen chance. Marcher à de la sirène malheureux. Un seul petit
Good century. I would never have felt my faith again.
You two must help.
for you! You, stop!
Tu vas blesser quelqu'un.
Reviens ici! Get back here! Oh, ramenez cet esclave! Reculez!
You would do the same if you could.
Every day, more slaves arrive.
Human cargo makes for lucrative trade. I once hoped men of education could be made to see the cost. The profit makes them ignorant.
With the right vessel, you could intercept the slave ships before they arrive. Or you would be free to leave. You have already paid more than your share to the Mawo Saint-Domingue, and I am no master. I cannot choose for you. This brigantine could meet your needs if you could relieve it of its crew. Bastien has volunteered her women to draw the men away. Or you could set this tower light to distract them.
Excellent options, all of them. What's this?
Firecrackers. Some of your recruits salvaged them. It's only right that you should use them.
Excellent.
Once you send me a signal, I will send our men to join you.
Il y a des blessés! Vite! Et le poste, Jacques! Aidez-le!
Hey, là-bas! Il y a des gens restés dans la tombe! Comme un homme!
Augustin, I am surprised to see you here. Are you not needed in the headquarters?
I can train in order to take my place there. But when you are gone, who will captain this ship? You must teach me.
Aye, I will. But you must not call me captain. You are the leader of these men.
But you have earned the right. At sea, you will be my captain. How did you come by your knowledge of the sea, Ade?
It was my first true home. Buccaneers offered me my first glimpse of freedom, and I took it. I learned by observation.
They will not teach you.
Nor accepted me as their captain once I had proven myself. Only the assassins offered me real authority.
You were born in Trinidad?
Aye, on a plantation.
Are there not Maroons there who could use your help? I know we are not alone in Saint-Domingue to fight for independence.
There could well be. I have not returned to find out.
Fire! Don't run off! All hands! Fire! Ready fire! Fire! And we're fire! 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 Working on it! Fire! Loose and trim too! Another
one down! Fire! 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 Somebody up there! Fire! Get out of range! May your suffering end here.
We've looted enough.
Unfurl mains! Let's move! More sail! All sail!
Loose the royals!
You deserve nothing less.
La liberté!
Monsieur Adwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no trick. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
Who are you? A friend. No. You will get us all killed. Shh. Another fit for debate. You are too complacent.
Excellent. Put the crates down there, chers messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. Grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Sick bastards. Both of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up.
Oh, my feet hurt.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, prove it, bluff. Arrête, attends-moi! Je te rappelle.
More than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing funds?
What I do with my purse is my own business.
What happened to the funds I released last month?
Well, the science of navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
If no suitable Spanish vessel is available, could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can be
Benefit from improved navigation. Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
Il est temps d'aller saluer Saint-Pierre. Ah, délaissez tout cela.
Compagnie aux asticots.
Hors des puissants.
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor is overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think.
Reviens ici, mon petit père.
Bastien, I fear we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
These animals are in fine shape.
Good to hear. His beasts are in perfect physical condition. Only the best of them die here. We
France have the great honor of hosting a grand expedition
Arrête-toi.
over the next few days. The French will be docking in our city tomorrow evening.
I owe you so much thanks.
You would do the same if you could.
The Gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record-keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they're to carry equipment at the same time.
You're welcome.
Il doit avoir des fourmis dans le pantalon. Laissons faire ce...
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition.
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you then.
Tu ne t'en tireras pas si facilement.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Fais-toi! Appartient ton compagnon Testico!
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the science.
They need you then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulloa yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
Not yet. I'm sure.
That pouch must be important. Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godet. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship? I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slaves that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
Merchandise is fit to be sold.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my Brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now.